Hello everyone. It's Project Leo. March 13th. It feels like it's been 1,000 years since I streamed for having like 5 days off. But we are now on our new start to the 4-day week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we're going to start with some Ina Moves You, and I was bad. I did not pick out the videos for today. So instead, we're going to do it live. And I said I was kicking it old school, a lot like the old days when I used to do Encore. So we're gonna do 20. Well, let's see how long we have on Ina's more recent video. Oh, we have a new 40-minute. Okay, that's gonna be too long. See, we got a 12-minute and a 10-minute. Let's do both. How's that sound? One from almost a week ago and one from a couple of days ago. Alright, here we go. Get right to it. Gotta remember to turn up my world volume. There we go.
They wanna know about the timeline, how we done it, how we do it, how we get by. They know I got it, so yeah, they wanna rap mine. Little copycats, yeah, they wanna bite mine. I can't listen to them, you're not in your right mind. Manifesting, you're out to get mine. Finally having
don't usually
the
do
best
these
time.
kinds of cross-ups.
Summertime, yeah, but gonna take time. Shades on, phones off. When the bass line goes off, you know we can't stop, won't stop. I'll be dancing the morning, off. Tune just pops off. Like I fizzed up champers. Till your calves get crampers.
Other way.
You know it's gonna pop off. Shades on, phones off. When the bass line goes off, you know we can't stop, won't stop. And we dance in the morning, off. Tune just pops off. Like I fizzed up champers. Till your calves get crampers. You know it's gonna pop off. They wanna know about the character, how we fling it down France to America. You won't catch me on a holiday in Malaga. That's your girl, but I'm different, called a barrister. Yeah, team is strong, talk to my E&R. Beat is mental, bars are sinister. We were building up the block show from the start. Good vibes only, summer's gonna be a laugh. Shades on, phones off. When the bass line goes off, you know we can't stop, won't stop. And we dance in the morning, off. Tune just pops off. Like a fizzed up champers.
Now, on this side, it's going counterclockwise.
Pop. Shades on, phones off. When the bass line goes off,
I knew I was forgetting something.
You know we can't stop, won't stop.
Chat.
And we dance in the morning, off. Tune just pops off.
I forgot about chat.
Till your calves get crampers. You know it's gonna pop.
Barely had it open. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Like a fizzed up champers. Till your calves get crampers. Oh no. Yes, gang, you know how we do, man. Chasing the sun cause we're trying to get a good tan. Truth is, I'm just trying to make a little plan. Speakers pumping, feet in the white sand. One man army, moving like a big band. Reunion, tell me where you've been, man. Festival season, do you have your wristband? Impact, yeah, cause this one's a big bang. Yes, gang, you know how we do, man. Chasing the sun cause we're trying to get a good tan. Truth is, I'm just trying to make a little plan. Speakers pumping, feet in the white sand. One man army, moving like a big band. Reunion, tell me where you been, man. Festival season, do you have your wristband? Impact, yeah, cause this one's a big bang. Shades on, phones off. When the bass line goes off, you know we can't stop, won't stop. And we dance in the morning, off. Tune just pops off. Like a fizzed up champers. Till your calves get crampers. You know it's gonna pop off.
bet these actually could make decent dance warm-ups if they weren't so long. Oh, he'll surprise me out in there. Like, I wouldn't want to devote so much of the dance days to, like, pre-dance activity when there are warm-up dances that exist.
You said, baby, I'm not feeling it lately, but I hope we can be friends, don't you? You said maybe if things weren't so crazy, I could love you like I used to do. Then you kissed me goodbye and wished me the best in life. Said you needed some time to figure yourself out, but I knew right there you would come back here any day, just to tell me you regret everything you said on the day. 'Cause I know that's your game. You say you do so well without me. You say you feel so good without me. Then why you let this spiral up, thinking on your own? Lover, take some time to recover. Don't go chase another high too soon. Honey, I know breakups ain't funny, still you're smiling at me like a fool. When you kiss me goodnight and say it's the last time, but I knew right there you would come back here any day, just to tell me you regret everything you said on the day. 'Cause I know that's your game. You say you do so well without me. You say you feel so good without me. Then why you let this spiral up, thinking on your own? You say you couldn't care less about me. Say you don't mind the arms around me. Then why you
Try to match the head movements too. Oh, the chest roll. Other way. Make that chest tracker work for once. I think she's actually, yeah, she's scooting back during that bit.
Mírame, ey, oh, 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 Miguelito, ¿sabe qué? Ey, suéltala con toda tu bellaquera, da la vuelta y bájala, ese trasero mata. Comienza el perreo de la raza, sácatela y baila, el tema guasa guasa. Ese burita pegadita, no eres rookie, tú te la quitas. Una chica puti y bien linda, retumbando sin perder
This is
el
one
compa.
a move that I don't practice enough.
Una teta y otra más. Saca, sácatela, empezó el
She's very good at that.
Suéltala con toda tu bellaquera, da la vuelta y bájala, ese trasero mata. Comienza el perreo de la raza, sácatela y baila, el tema guasa guasa. Hierba blanco, fumándolo un rato, baby yo no alcanzo, en la nube me quedo toda la noche. Baby traca, ta, se sale toda la nalga de la minifa. Saca, sácatela, empezó revolú y vamos. Suéltala con toda tu bellaquera, da la vuelta y bájala, ese trasero mata. Comienza el perreo de la raza, sácatela y
Mami, baby, muévelo. Dame esa cosita, baby, trégalo. Le gusta reggaetón y le gusta un poco reggae.
yeah.
Le gusta el gordito porque tiene poco
And
pegue,
maybe do
baby,
half speed.
Dame más. Yo sé que a ti te gusta por detrás. Ese color mata, la como cena. Hacemos una movie, lo que
Work up
quieras,
to
tú
full
lo
speed.
tienes.
It's better than like not doing anything.
Da la vuelta y va, mala ese trasero mata. Comienza el perreo de la raza, sácatela y baila. El tema guasa guasa, ziquiza, wow.
Nice job. Part of me feels like she's just listening to the music and then just doing whatever comes to mind. But I feel like that might be part of the gig.
Reach out when your mind's uneasy, 'cause I
Other side.
understand.
Okay, I got it now.
When you need a friend, I'll stay here to the end. Get up, don't hang your head, we'll take it step by step. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand.
Oh, 4.
Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand.
Whew.
Don't let it get to you. You're
Oh, 4.
better than you know. When facing times of doubt, stand up and you grow. Don't let it get to you. You're better than you know. My heart was dead and broken, but now it's found a home. Fell inside, now I'm living in a matchbox. All this time, all it needed was a little spark. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand. Give me my heart back, 'cause somebody stole it and put it in your hand.
I still maintain she would be wonderful at making like aerobic workouts for like schools. Cause like she just like radiates fun with like every single one of these, but it's not easy. We're doing some work. So I'm a huge Ina Movie fan. What can I say? Whew, nice job. Get some water if you want. I definitely want. And then we will do the other one. Whew. Whew. How we doing today? Not too bad, I hope. Hello, Fish. We got Fish here with us, our loyal exercise companion in his favorite Accio foam latte avatar. Whew, man, I'm telling you, I don't know if I'm just out of it after 5 days. It's not like I did zero exercise either. It's just, getting back into the swing of things. All right, we got a high intensity version cardio, which if we thought that was tough, this one might be tougher. Man, I almost went to Basti's workout today, and that would have probably taken me out. But I do intend to go back. It's a great workout. It's just quite challenging. But that's how you know you're getting the real deal. All right, here we go. Next one. You got to do some work to get some results.
There is only one of you, only one of me.
Is that the sun? I guess it's time to work out.
But they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn. But they're not gonna
Getting on our bikes.
watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you.
One that's way too small for us. Aww.
I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid.
Man, I can only hope once the time comes that I can design some Zumba patterns that are at this level, not just in the difficulty, but in just the fun factor, like the engagement, this is right on exactly what I would want out of a Zumba class, 100%, no notes, I want it to feel like dancing, but still doing some work. So it has that fun factor. Alright, that move I keep messing up, but it's so cute. There we go. I still don't have my leg there. Yeah. Get down there. Make Sachi proud. You.
They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love I'm not afraid to love not afraid to love.
Ooh, nice job. I like that one a lot. That was cute. This is the one that came out 2 days ago. Other side.
There's something strange between us. Oh, let me show you.
Oh, we're going all the way back.
what you need to know.
Ah, kick my bookshelf. You step forward a bit.
How I see it will show. I am waiting for a moment to tell you
All right, balance time.
what I didn't
Still Thursday after all. Whoa, okay.
do a thing. There was nobody around. Nobody
Come on, come on, concentrate.
I know we have got the courage to do the things we do. Hey there, what's that sound? Something is calling from on the ground. Hey, I didn't notice. Hey, I didn't notice. We're not slowing down. Something is calling from on the ground. Hey, I didn't notice. Hey, I didn't notice.
Oh, kick. Cross. Fly. Kick. Ha. Ha. This is pretty similar to Les Mills, just maybe not quite as extreme.
Why I let you go.
Whoop, other side.
Strange between us. Oh, let me show you
Practice those back
what you
kicks.
need to know. If you see me, how
Alright,
I
come on,
see
come on.
it will show. I am waiting for a moment to tell you everything, but I didn't have the courage. I didn't do a thing. There was nobody around, nobody, just me and you. I know we have got the courage to do the things we do.
Ooh, that one actually went okay.
What's that sound? Something is calling from on the ground. Hey, I didn't notice. Hey,
Squat jacks. A new variant.
not slowing down. Something is calling from on the ground.
Keep your back from arching. That's a challenge that I'm trying to concentrate on. Ha. Gotta recalibrate after this one.
What's that sound? Something is calling from on the ground. Hey, I didn't notice.
Ooh, my legs are feeling it.
Slowing down. Something is calling from on the ground. Hey, I didn't notice.
Whew. What do you think, Sachi? Doing some work? Whew. Wow, y'all feeling it? I'm feeling it. All right, let's recalibrate. Ooh, nice job. Make sure the knees are facing the right way. Chest and hip are facing the right way. Ankles. Whew.
Just last week you called me. The way you're talking's driving me insane. Hello. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking's driving me insane.
Ooh.
Hello. Even if we're hanging by a thread, and the words you said is spinning in my head, I just wanna pull you closer in this bed. Take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down.
Down, down, and up, up. Ah, forgot to tie my hair back. Whew.
Just last week you called me. The way you're talking's driving me insane. Hello. Just last week you called me. The way you're talking's driving me insane. Hello. Even if we're hanging by a thread, and the words you said is spinning in my head. I just wanna pull you closer in this bed. Take me back into your arms, and
It's
I'll
funny.
never let you down.
That field that she's in kind of reminds me of the kinds of weeds that we used to get in the grass patches where I grew up in the American South. Never risen up to a knee like that. Oh, half and half.
Take me back into your arms, and I'll never
Ah,
let you down. Let
I
you
hope it's a dog. Yeah, it's a dog.
let you down. And I'll never let you down. Let you take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down. Let you let you let you let you and I'll never let you down. Let you let you let you take me back into your arms, and I'll never let you down. Let you
Active recovery. Oh, this is the cooldown. We're at the end. Nice job, everyone. Funny, that one actually felt a little bit easier than the prior one. You're so strong. Proud of you. Thank you, Ina. Let me find out if that's actually how her name is pronounced. Nice job, everyone. Woo! That was the sweaty part of our workout. Now, actually, you know what? I still sweat during stretches. So you might still sweat too, but very different animal. Whew. All right, here we go. We're doing side splits. Very much akin to what I used to do back during Encore. In fact, we're even following Tom Merrick, just like in Like's Gym. Whew, here we go. Wanted to be a little nostalgic for our first Thursday back. First warm up and stretch. What's it been like? How long has it been? Maybe like 4 months, something like that.
What is up, my Bodyweight Warriors, and
What is up,
welcome back
Bodyweight
to
Warriors?
another video. Today we're going to be going through the final part of this follow-along series. We've already had the front splits, the pancake, hamstrings, all of the other stuff. Today we're going to be doing the middle splits because we finally have access to a nice slidey carpet. So I recommend you get socks for this one. Without further ado, let's jump into the follow-along. So we're going to start as usual in our hip swivel position.
Right,
So
here
legs
we go.
up, feet out. We're just going to drop to the left-hand side first. Let the hips move, and then lift up again, and drop to the
I have
right-hand
not
side.
done
So
this
when
in a
do
very
these
long
follow-alongs,
time.
you'll
I probably will be
be
nowhere
aware
near
of
where I
this
used
one
to be,
by now.
but
So
it's
we're gonna
definitely
do
good
10 on each
to keep
side.
yourself limber. Do some
Swivel back
stretches regularly.
and forth. Should
Maybe
go
even
stretch
like right before you
external
go to
and
bed.
internal rotation of
Let's do a round of stretches
just a little
just to
note
keep
today,
yourself
middle splits are
as
a
limber as you can,
temperamental
because
flexibility one.
as it's said by many people,
some days you have good days, some days
strength
you
and
have bad days. You
flexibility
need to
very much
respect
go hand in
what
hand,
level of flexibility you have on the day, and
and
try
it's just
not to force it.
better
So,
better
me
overall.
personally, some days
So
I
don't
have pretty
don't
much
skip
full
on that
middle splits. Other
aspect.
days, I'll be like,
Just
foot
don't
to the
focus
floor,
on just cardio or
and
just strength
stress, and
training,
lots of things on
although you
training.
definitely want to do
So I'm
those.
gonna try and respect
You also
that
want to
today.
do some flexibility training, and of
One
course you want
more.
to stretch in general
And we're
after a
gonna finish,
workout,
first of all with the
just
left-hand
so
side. And come forward onto
you
that
minimize any
left-hand
soreness
side. We're gonna
that may come
lean
along.
over that left hip, get a little bit of a glute stretch going on. Try to not round the back, try to keep the back nice and arched, and just lean
Keep a flat back.
over. Just gonna hold this for a second. We're gonna do
I find that like
couple
pushing my
reps here.
hip
So here,
forward
we're gonna push the knee down into
kind
the
of
ground.
gives me
Hold for 5 seconds.
that stretch I'm
Breathe
looking
out,
for.
Try to relax and go a little bit deeper. Same again, so press 5 seconds.
Try to
Relax,
go a little lower.
go a little bit deeper. And then
So
we're
that,
going to do one more. So press in,
I'm doing a little more
relax
work.
a little bit deeper. And then
Try
what
to
we're going to
get
do is
back
we're going
to
to
where I
try and
was.
shuffle this back leg.
Of course, you want to
just
listen
out a
to your
bit, so
body.
we
Don't
can
hurt
kind of
yourself.
rock on over into a little bit of a pigeon position if we can.
Back up
Just
so
a little
I'm
bit more of a
not
stretch.
in my
You know,
bookshelf.
the amount you rock over will determine how hard this stretch is.
Ooh, man, I am
Hold
sweating,
this one for
y'all.
about 20 or so seconds.
Still very much sweaty business.
Again, if you can just roll over a little bit, that's absolutely fine. This is just going to help develop a little bit of external rotation of the hip, which is what we're going to need later on when we're going to do those middle splits. Alright, and come back to the middle, swivel over to the other side, over onto that right leg, twist. I'm going to come on down into a nice bit of a lunge. So we're going to do that PNF again, so press to
For some reason this leg is up more up in the air, but you can imagine
Relax,
they're kind
go a
of
little
both on the
deeper.
ground because they are both on the ground.
Press the knee in,
It's certainly not level with my head.
relax, go a little deeper. Let's do one last one here. And relax. And again, same things, push that back leg out. Try to get a little bit of movement over into that pigeon position. I'm just going to hold this one for about 20 seconds.
Ooh, I'm definitely feeling it on this side.
Right, so that's those two done on each side. We're going to come back into the middle. We're going to come back into
Oopsie.
what would be called a tailor pose or a butterfly position. As you can see, mine is far from perfect, but that's fine. So we're going to come here. We're going to put our right hand down. We're going to press our left leg down towards the ground. Just get a little bit more stretch. And what I'm going to do when I'm in this position, I'm going to try and think about trying to pull my right leg down to the ground as well. So I'm going to use my glute. All I'm thinking about doing is I'm keeping this left leg in place, and I'm trying to think about trying to pull that right knee down. I'm just going to hold this position.
Feel that stretch right here on the inner
20
thigh.
seconds. Keep trying to pull that knee down. Keep trying to open the hips up. I'm going to swap sides. So
Okay,
again,
other
push that
side.
knee all the way down to the ground, and then I'm thinking about trying to get this left knee now down to the ground. Keep trying to pull down. Keep pulling. So you get a nice stretch in the adductor, so this is the inside of the thigh.
Man, like I said,
center now.
it's been a while. I'm feeling every one of these.
Use the elbows now to press the knees down into the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to press down as far as we can. And then we can do some more PNF. So what I'm going to do with my PNF, I'm going to try and lift my legs up into my elbows. Hold for 5 seconds. And breathe out. Try to push them further down.
Looks weird, but my
Into the
elbows are
elbows.
actually pushing
Try
my
to
legs
lift those
down.
legs up. Breathe out.
While my legs are trying
Go a
to
little bit
fall
deeper.
inward.
So again, pull,
Kind of using the weight of my body to keep it, but I obviously
breathe out.
don't want to get hurt. If it feels
Try
like
to
it
go
hurts a
as
lot.
far
Like
forward
obviously there's a
with this one
there's a
as you
good
can.
kind
Don't
of
worry
hurt.
about
There's
someone
that
at the back
kind of
pounding.
stretching you feel,
Open up.
which is what you want, but like
Right.
different sort of pain
Part one.
when you overdo it. You definitely want to be
I'm gonna
careful
come
about
up.
that.
I'm going to come into
All right.
the same sort of position, so the legs are together with this one, into what would be a frog. I'm going to turn a little to the side so you can see in the
It's a little
camera.
bit hard to
I'm just going to rock backwards and forwards in this position first. Move in and out. Should just feel a nice little stretch in the groin. Backwards and forwards. And then what we're going to do is we are now going to bring the legs out.
Oh
to
man,
nice
this one's really
degrees.
hard.
Come down to the forearms, we can rock backwards and forwards. All the way forward, all the way back. When you come back each time, get your left hand or your right hand and try and nudge the knee out a bit so you make the stretch wider. And then come back. So all the way out, all the way back. We're going to try and push that knee out further.
Sorry, you're gonna hear me make some grunting noises.
Push the knee out.
Try not to make it too much.
Middle splits is always not a particularly fun one to do. It's always a painful stretching routine. Right,
Oh
one
no,
last
Skittles, I'm
one.
okay,
Try
Bucky.
and push
I'm
that
okay,
leg out
Berkey.
a tiny bit more. Squeeze the glutes, push the hips down.
Poor
Hold it.
Skittles.
Come back. I'm just going to hold this final position for about 30 seconds. Just try to get a little bit more comfortable with it. By the way, while we're holding this for 30 seconds, if you haven't already, on this channel, if you want to go ahead and subscribe while I'm talking about, there's already a full loaded middle splits routine which you can follow along, which I think is a very effective routine. It's something I use personally and I use a lot of clients. And then there is also a middle split PNF routine, both of which are fantastic. We're going to cover a little bit of the PNF routine in today's video, but I'll link those in the description down below. Right, so come back out of that. We're just going to shake it off a second. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to do some sort of single leg middle splits to also help with the opening up. So I'm going to start in a similar sort of frog position. We're just going to straighten one leg out straight, and I'm going to come down into a nice middle split like position. If you can, the foot can be on the floor, the foot can be up in the air, whatever feels comfortable for you. So we're in this position here. Try to stay nice and upright with the chest, and we're just going to rock forward onto the hands, rock back, try to sit a little bit onto the heels.
Okay.
So we're just going to do 10 of these rocks, a little pulse at the bottom. This one you should feel a little bit more of a hamstring.
Oh wow. Okay. I'm definitely overdoing that a little bit.
A
Oh.
little bit more upright.
Whew.
Can incorporate the hamstring element of the middle splits.
Work my way into it a little bit more. Whew. Yeah, if you don't do it for a while, it goes away. So you got to be kind of consistent. You got to be consistent. That's the trick. Let's see if I can. Ooh, a little bit deeper. A little bit. Okay.
Right. Just gonna hold this one for about 10 seconds at the bottom. If you can, try to feel like you can shuffle that right leg out a little bit further. I'm gonna bring it into
Oh yeah,
the
definitely
center.
not where I want to be on
To the
that.
side. And again, trying to stay
Try
nice
to
and
go
upright
easy on
here.
this one, so I don't do the same thing I just did.
Let my feet turn up when I'm doing middle splits, but it's highly individual. Again, on the hands, rock back, feel that stretch in the medial hamstring.
Which I try to keep my hamstrings pretty limber.
4,
Maybe that's why I like pushed it a little bit harder than I should have.
5,
This particular move, I haven't been doing so much. Slide this one down a little bit more.
So that's the last one. Just going to try and hold this position for about 10 seconds. I can already tell I'm feeling tight today, but it's been a day I've been sort of working, I've been about doing some stuff all day, so I'm kind of expected to be tight. As I said, try not to have any too sort of many preconceptions with where your flexibility should be. Don't have your expectations, just play it by feel on
See,
the
I
day.
should have listened to him.
When you get injuries doing advanced stretching,
I
when you
used
try
to.
push yourself to where you think you should be rather than where you are. So we're just going to let that one relax and shake it off, and then we're just going to do a quick test. We're going to see where our middle splits is at today. So
Oh, here we
see
go.
where
Here
it
we
is
go.
now. We'll do a couple of exercises in a second, and then see where it ends up. So for this one, what you're going to do, you can enter middle splits however you want. I personally like to go from a squat and just let my legs sort of slide
So I
out.
just
So I'm gonna
kinda-
come into my squat position.
Almost a standing
And just
position.
let my legs slide.
Which, yeah, basically the same thing he's
Just gonna
doing.
Go down, see where things are at. So for me, I would say this is probably about average.
Ooh, I can't. Yeah, this is going to be it for now. Wow.
Right, come back
Yeah,
out.
I'm definitely
Right.
not
So we're going to start with
where I
now a
was.
couple of repeats.
See if I
of
can
the
do a
same
little bit better
exercises.
after our
We're going to
little
do something called an
exercises
issue drill,
here.
which I covered in the middle splits routine. So I'm going to start in a quadruped position. You're going to bring your right leg out to the side. And then
Right
what we're going to do here is we're going to
Which
try
he
and
says
lift
right, that means
up
left
that leg.
for me.
You can't do it straight. Just bring it in tucked and do it in that position.
Okay, this one's tough.
We're gonna lift
Give it a go.
for 5 seconds. And relax. And what we're trying to do here is not twist too much. We're just going to try and stay relatively square.
Yep, try is of course the operative word.
We're going to do 5.
Do
of
the
these.
best you
So,
can. If you want to modify,
1,
you just want to feel it.
3. This shouldn't be easy, by the way.
Whew.
4.
Remember to
And
keep
one
breathing.
last one. Take a little breather. We're now going to do the same thing on the left hand side. So again,
Other
left
side.
leg out. If you can straight, do straight. If you have to do tucked, do tucked.
Okay.
And lift. That's 1.
I'm just having my leg out is fighting me.
That's 2. On. That's 3. I'm not very good at counting. I need a metronome or something.
Trying
Need one more or two more. 4,
keep it out, but
3, 4, 5. Last one.
all right, one more. Come on, come on, come on.
Right, that is
Whew.
the first exercise. Now
Doing some work.
we're going to slide on down into the middle splits. This is going to be the fun bit.
All right, back
So
to the
however you want
splits.
to
Here we
slide down
go.
into it. We're going to get down into our lowest position. What we're going to do is we're going to use the PNF, so we're going to press
Shake it out a little.
the heels into the ground. We're going to hold that 10 seconds, so keep pressing, keep squeezing the ground with the thighs. Take a nice deep breath out. And we're going to try and sink a little bit deeper.
Okay,
Same
a
again.
little bit lower, a little bit lower.
Press
Here we go.
into the ground. 10 seconds. Breathe out. Try to sink a bit deeper. And then we're going to do one more. Press. Keep pressing, keep going, keep pressing. Breathe out. I'm just going to try and now hold this final position for about 10 more seconds. And we can drop back into our straddle sit. I was not expecting to do that one. And this is kind of how I finish every set of middle splits. Just kind of
Shake it
question
out.
why I've been doing this, question my existence. We're going to take 30 seconds of rest, however you want. If you feel like you need to get up, give it a little bit of a walk off. That is fine. I kind of feel like I need to do that. Usually you kind of get
I'm trying to
up,
think of the
you
last time I
stumble
did
around
this
like an old man,
particular video.
and your
It's
legs can't
probably
figure out where
been
they're supposed to
at
be.
least 4 months because we didn't do this one every
Keep
week. We
resting.
did we did a rotation. This
Actually,
one
like
was side
parts of the
splits, one that was front
hips,
split focused, and then
Let
one
the
that was
tension
static
in the hips
holds.
go a little bit. And we're going to do that last thing that we just did. We're going to do it one final time. Couple of hip
And
swivels.
those would be on rotation. So
I'm actually sweating here.
in addition
doing this.
to
You don't
my,
sweat doing the follow-alongs, but I'm sweating on this
after
one because
workout
it's
stretches,
intense. You do it right.
we would do
Right. If you're enjoying this routine, by the way,
you
can hit
know,
that thumbs up button
a
to support
split
the channel.
stretch.
Are you ready?
That would be like
Final
minus
set.
the actual
So we're gonna get
stretches
back
that
into
will
that
work you
forward
into
position.
it, like exercises to work your way
I'm
there.
going to see how low we can
And
get.
those were pretty good to kind of
Those
keep you
splits.
regular, which is sort of how I was able to get as
So,
low as
right
I
leg
was before.
And you're just going to lift 5 reps, 5 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna do this one.
2, 4, 5. Should feel the glute really working on these. That's what we're looking for. The glutes be working really hard. 2, 3, 4, 5. Might have been a bit quick on that one.
Oof, yep, feeling it. Doing some work.
Over halfway on this
Hey,
leg.
two more. We got it. Come on.
That's 4.
I'd like to psych myself up,
1.
give myself a bit of a pep
one
talk
on this leg.
if I'm starting to feel it. Come on. Come on.
3, 5.
It's also
Yeah,
nice to work
absolutely. Training
out with other
easy.
people,
They do not know
kind of
what they're
get that
talking
group
about.
motivation
leg.
together.
Lift.
That's why it's nice when I have people with me, like Fish is here with me,
1.
have chat with me. It makes it a little bit better. There's Fish. It's like, come on, don't disappoint. You got it. 2 more, come on.
3. Keep lifting. Come on.
All right, one more. Come on, hold your arms. Let's grab. Come
2
on,
more.
do it for real. Oh no, one more. Okay, that wasn't
Final
one more.
one
This is one more.
On this side.
All right.
That was tough. Right.
Oh,
now
man.
Slide into our
Right.
middle splits. Gonna do the same thing again. That P and F work. So.
Trying to shake it loose for a second here
go.
before we get back into it. All right, here we go.
So, gonna get down into a nice comfortable position-ish. press into the ground.
All right,
10 seconds.
here we go. Oh,
Breathe out. Try and sink.
one more time,
a little
one more
deeper.
time, one more time,
Same again. Press.
one more time.
Breathe out. Bit deeper. One last one. Press. Try and sink a little bit deeper. Always hold this last one.
I
Hold
promise you,
10 seconds.
if you can probably do better than this.
Ow. You'll notice on that one and on the first one, I tend to put my hips a little bit back, and that's because anatomically it depends on people's hip positions, how they're going to be able to do middle splits. For most people, it end up
I
looking
started
like
late, so
a
I'm trying to
really,
hold a
really
little bit
wide
longer.
straddle sit position. But that is it for the routine, guys. You can do this final pairing, the pissing dog, the middle split. You can do that for another set if you wanted to. I'm currently sweating quite badly. But that is basically it for the routine. If you want to grab the full routine, there is a link to a PDF in the description down below on my blog. Otherwise, that has been it for today, guys. As you've already been said, if you enjoyed
Nice
this
job,
video,
everyone.
hit that thumbs up button and support
been a
the
long
channel.
time
If
since
you
I
wanna join
did
the
that,
Motivate
but
Warrior tribe, you can always hit
wait
that
for
subscribe
it.
button as well. And if
Felt
you have
pretty
any questions
good
about
most of the
the
time.
follow along, or want to request
By then
another
I did
follow
some
along
work.
in the future, just leave a comment in the comment section down below. But
I
that's it
definitely
for you
gotta
guys. I'll
do
catch
some
you in the
nightly
next
splits
episode. Have a
or
strong
something.
and
Kind of keep that
oh, I feel like an old man.
keep that train rolling, you know. Tuesdays, Thursdays are actually good days to do that because that's when Yui has his stretch days. All right, so now it's going to be, well, normally it would be our victory lap, but we're still like pretty early. I think I miscounted how long those videos would go. Maybe I should have picked something longer from Ina. Or maybe even plan a second stretch video. Let's see if we have something kind of short that we can work in here. Maybe one of Tom Merrick's that I haven't done before. Be a little surprising. Okay, that might be a little too long. Well, only 8 minutes left. We'll probably only take about 5 minutes. Chin-ups, no. Upper flexibility, no, it's going to be too long. "25-minute follow along." Yeah, I'm going to have to probably research these before recommending them. I normally do like the relax and stretch types. You know what? This is a 5-minute one. Let's do this one. I don't think it's a follow along. It's probably more of a quick demonstration, but that's about okay for our purposes at this point. And then we'll do a victory lap, and then we'll call it a stream. This one is entitled Everyday Stream, or Everyday Stretches.
Flexibility training can be a slow and often painful process, but it does adhere to one simple rule: you either use it or lose it. If
Well,
we
that's
challenge
very
our body
true.
on a regular basis through a full range of motion, it will respond. A powerful habit that you can do to brush off the rust, to move and feel better, is some daily stretching. Here's 5 stretches that I use every single day.
All right, there's
Let's
your
start with
5.
the
Did
hips,
you get
because
that?
It's going to help unlock the lower body. There's not just one stretch here. I'm going to give you a few different options. There's a reason that I use the 90-90 in pretty much every single follow along, and that's because it's so versatile.
Yeah, this one's
through
really
both
good.
Internal and external
We pretty
rotation.
much do it
First,
for
let's
every
fold
splits
forward
video
over
to
that
start up.
front leg. If we move the sternum over towards the knee, that's going to
Just
get
this
the belly
exact
of the
move
glute.
that we did
If we
earlier at
shift
the beginning of the
sternum
last
towards the
follow
foot,
along.
That's going to be more into the piriformis. Place your elbow on the knee and try performing some contractions, lifting up, contracting the inner thigh. When you relax deeper, focus on feeling the pelvis rotating and the lower back flattening out. Twist out into the rear leg and move into some internal rotation.
Wow, we are
Focus here on
we're going
trying to
through
get that
these at
knee
lightning
down to the
speed.
ground and then twisting into that rear hip, leaning the torso towards the rear foot. Then actively move in and out of that externally rotated position, actively opening the hips using the glute. We can spend a couple of minutes
That's his
between these
doggy.
positions per side, moving in and out and trying to find the corners of your flexibility.
I wonder if I should
Next,
get a
we have
dog.
the couch stretch, and this is going to target the quad and the hip
hip
flexors.
flexor.
But that end position can be quite intense. Start low and wedge the knee into the wall with the shin vertical.
Don't have a
and
wall,
toes
but I have a
pointed. Prop
bookshelf.
yourself up with your hands and allow
Try not to
gravity
knock
to
things
pull
over.
your hip down towards the floor. The key to this one is hip position. We want to ensure that we're posteriorly tucking the hips. Think about squeezing the glutes.
We have to figure
We can
something out for
perform a
this one. Let's see.
contraction
Where's
trying to
where's the
pull
edge of
that rear
the
knee
shelf?
forward,
I
contracting
could
the
probably
hip
use it
flexor.
as a
We
wall
can
for
relax
one foot.
deeper by moving more
There we
upright
go.
and vertical with the torso, working towards eventually getting that glute to touch the heel. But remember, don't sacrifice the hip position. Start with
Ooh.
60 to 90 seconds per side. Using contractions to work on getting more upright is an excellent starting point. Another great place
yeah,
to
this
start
is
with
pretty
today's
good.
sponsor,
I'm feeling it.
Squarespace. It's never been easier to create a beautiful website with their fluid engine. Customize every design.
So I guess
with
one for
simple
each
drag and
leg,
drop
this
features
side.
to make it look exactly the way you imagined. Create an online store. Start selling your products, whether that's your own custom merch. You can get creative and grow your brand. It's how I started mine 6 years ago. You can go to
Try to do it just by feel.
squarespace.com
Okay,
to
there we
start
go.
your free trial, and when you're ready to go live, you can use this link to get 10% off your first website or domain. Thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Now the hips have had some grease. Let's jump into a squat position. If you can't sit in a
That
squat,
really kind of helped
then
me get the
we need
other
to work on
side.
this, but we
Right,
can still
squat
perform these
position.
exercises by holding onto an anchor in front of us. Once we're in this position, spend some time kind of moving about from side to side, trying to feel where the restrictions lie. Create a greater stretch over the adductors by pushing one knee out. Use the hand to assist and really open those hips, performing something like 5 reps per side. Then let's bring in some spinal rotation, supporting with one arm. Twist and reach the other arm towards the sky. Think about pulling the opposite shoulder down towards the ground. You're going to get a good stretch into the lower back and hips. Think about inhaling as you reach up, expanding the rib cage, and then exhaling as you control back down. Around 5 reps again per side. Let's go from compression to decompression of the spine and perform some hanging. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Can't do
Let's
that.
go into some details in regards to the stretching. First, think about pulling the sternum in and flattening the rib cage. This is going to move us to a straighter position and demand more shoulder flexion.
Don't have a
using
bar
greater
above me
stretch
or anything
over
I
the
can
lats.
grab onto
We
up
can
there.
also try performing a supinated grip position, also increasing the stretch. Simply holding this one and letting gravity do its work is going to be amazing. Accumulating a couple of minutes here. If you're really struggling just to hold your body weight and it's not allowing you to focus on the stretch, then use the feet on the floor to assist and give you some help until you get stronger. If you want to turn it up a notch, then I'll link to a recent video in which we covered 2 great hanging exercises that are going to take that flexibility requirement to a different level. Lastly, let's look at everyone's favorite, the hamstrings. For this, I love the elephant walk. If you can't comfortably reach the floor in a forward fold position, we're going to use an elevation to place the hands on. We're going to fold forward with soft knees so you can get nice and deep. We're going to think about extending one leg straight and then trying to press the other knee as far forward as we can, bending it. This is not only going to pull you into a hamstring stretch, but it's going to add this tilting to the hips. Alternate back and forth, pausing on each rep, trying to connect it to the breath. We can add an extra twist that's going to go into the lower back here by sliding the hands round towards the bent side. Try performing 60 seconds or so and finishing that set by holding a normal pike hold, using the hands on the legs to pull yourself deeper into your pike position. These are the 5 stretches that I like to perform every single day. They could be done at one time. It's probably going to take you all of about 6 or 7 minutes.
Not too
or
bad.
just dotted throughout the
I'd have to
day
write it
as a
down
break from work.
and maybe
This
prepare
is
some
only my
kind of
opinion. This is what
routine
I found that
so I can
I've come
remember it
back
all.
to. I would love to hear
And gotta
what
try to get
stretches
better
do
at
you
that
find
hip
are
stretch, or
essential
find
for you
something similar that I
on
can
a
do on
daily
the
basis.
ground.
Let us know in the
Same
comment
with the
section
hanging.
down below.
I'm sure
Other
we
than
can
that, you
get
hit that thumbs
creative
up button if you enjoyed
and
the
find
video. The
some
subscribe
variation that
button
we
is
can
down
do
there
without,
as
you know,
well.
requiring a
And
wall
I'll
or
catch you in the next one.
requiring
Have a
something
strong week.
overhead.
Peace.
Yeah, not too bad. Lots of variance, lots of like tweaks to get to a good position. All right, let's do it. Let's do a victory lap. I'm feeling Marshall. I didn't get to do the Marshall day. It's a lot of Marshall, really. That seems to be, I mean, you get this you know, you get this group and it's just like, well, of course it's going to be Marshall. Let's see. You know what we didn't do last night? That I'm almost shocked that, actually, it might have just been me. I didn't do it. Let's do nuclear.
I think you might have just found the love of your life. So we're gonna explore this new crush together. Rock it out, rock, snap.
And let me tell you what, the combination
You're playing
Oh,
it
man.
cool,
dangerous,
but you're feeling those funny feelings inside.
problematic.
And you think it might be forever.
Drama comes between us.
Now so crossing arms.
Baby,
Crossing arms and it's
I'm feeling like zombie Cena right now. Even though, like, I didn't really go that hard. Just like, my muscles are just like, all right, enough already, please.
crash your body into theirs with consent. I'm in. Now rock and explode. Radioactive rock beginning.
Who knows if it's meant to be? But all I know is I just want you all over me. And let's be honest, we may not come out of this before the night. I know
Let's
it's
now
worth
add
it.
that crunch.
Light me up, baby, burn me down. Set this room on fire, watch the walls come down. Feel the tension rise, about to break the ground. I don't know how.
Slide it out.
Maybe we should stop on this love goes nuclear before we both cross the line. Think your body crash into mine.
Whew.
Whose body do you want to crash into?
Feels too good, yeah. We're never apart tonight. So slow down and read the time before the love
Rock it out. Rock, explode. Slide it front, nice and slow. Reach. You are reaching for the one that you want most in this life. It's kind of scary. You don't know how it's gonna turn out.
You know, I did do this one
Reach
yesterday.
front. It could be the
Whoops.
best thing you've ever experienced.
I was like,
or a
I
total
completely forgot. We did it during the session instead of after the session.
Speed this up.
I did? Oh. Oh no.
Reach forward.
Someone clip it.
Last one. Rock it out last time. Explode. It's coming. Bigger. 2, 1.
Ooh, nice job. Let's take a picture, Fish. Whew.
I think you might have just found the love of your life. So we're gonna explore this new crush together. Rock it out, rock. Snap. You're playing it cool, but you're feeling those funny feelings inside, and you think it might be forever. After crossing arms, crossing arms.
All right, 5 seconds. There we go. See, the nice thing about having my pictures in 4K now is I can always tell because my frame rate's like just for a second when the picture gets taken. Oh, all right. Well, that is gonna do it for Project Leo tonight. Just that very much remedial stretching. Oh, I will have to actually get back into it so that next week I'm not grumbling like an old man the whole time. Whew. But we will be back tomorrow for more dancing, the following day for a modern workout, and then the following morning for a classic workout. So that'll be fun. And we might...
Karaoke tomorrow.
Yes, karaoke tomorrow after dancing, just like every Friday. But until then, hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening. I almost did it in order. Enjoy your brekkie, your din-din, your brunch, your lunch, your brunch, your midnight milk, your snacks, whatever comes next for you. But above all else, be kind to yourself, be good. Pat yourself on the back of the head because your headset's not tracking your hand. See y'all next time. Bye.
You are reaching for the one that you want most in this life. It's kind of scary. You don't